Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now just a really quick one. It's late, I'm tired, I've been grinding all day long trying to get ready for the raid tomorrow. However, before I wrap up, I wanted to give you guys a quick guide on how to get a high light artifact. Because I'm pretty sure if any of you guys have kind of exceeded 360 light, then you are more than likely being held down by either an artifact or a ghost. And of the two of those, the artifact is the hardest one to come by, simply because there are only a few select sources for artifacts versus other gear which comes from a much wider pool of loot. So in this video, I'm going to explain by far the best method. So if you do enjoy this, you do find it helpful, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below and let me know if you have any questions. But to begin with, there are basically three options you have to go with. The first of which is completely random, and that is that when you're decoding engrams, they have a chance to turn into artifacts. And of course, while this can be useful, and when you consider the way that Destiny's loot system works, chances are that if it does decode into an artifact, it will be incrementally better than what you have. This is completely random, so it's not really something you can control. So your other two options are as follows. Firstly, you have Aurora. When you rank her up, her packages can include artifacts, and these can be above 360 light. I used one today, it actually dropped at 369. Unfortunately, I didn't actually have the clip recorded, but these do drop at a higher light level. So if you have, say, a surplus of worm spore or anything like that, you can turn that in exchange for reputation, and if you do hit the new rank, then that is a chance at an artifact. But again, given the kind of materials and the time investment needed, it's not exactly the most reliable method. So the last one is by far the best method that we have found so far. It seems to be, for the most part, almost a guaranteed source. However, it does hinge on you having a skeleton key. I appreciate this a little bit difficult. However, it seems when you have skeleton keys and you open the chests at the end of strikes to get the strike specific loot, alongside the item that you get, whether that be a weapon or an armor piece, you also get a blue artifact. And this is typically higher than what you have. Now, from what myself and my team have seen today, it seems that anytime you are being held back by an artifact, i.e. it's the lowest light item you have, then the chest will yield an artifact. 269, one of the members of my raid team, he opened about 3 or 4 chests today, and every single one of them yielded an artifact. And similarly, a few other members of my team as well were also opening chests throughout to, obviously try and get some gear to gear up. And of course, in the process, they also came across artifacts. Now, from what I can gather, the only time this doesn't work is if your artifact is not your lowest light gear piece. So for example, in this situation, if I open a chest and my artifact is the higher item I have, then of course it seems not to yield it. But otherwise, if that's not the case, and of course, as mentioned, if you are in the situation as a lot of other people are and you're being held down by your artifact, then there is a very, very good chance that a strike-specific chest will yield an artifact. And it doesn't matter which one, you can literally open any of the chests. Just simply by opening one alongside the strike-specific loot, you will get your artifacts. So that, my friends, in a nutshell, is probably your best chance at getting an artifact. I appreciate it does hinge on a skeleton key, and they're not exactly the easiest things to come by, nor is there like a guaranteed source for them. But if you happen to have them, and you're in search of an artifact, then that is the best thing for you to do. So that's pretty much it. That's all I can really tell you for the time being. Hopefully it helps you guys out, especially if you're trying to sort of gear up for the raid tomorrow and you're being held back by that. I really do hope it helps you, so if it does, then a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below and let me know if you guys are having similar results. And thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.